Hey everybody, A1 Gamer here with your daily A1 videos, and today I'm going to be showing you how to fix the little shaking inside of your controller. I know what it is. If your joystick gets stuck and you hear shaking inside, I know exactly how to fix it. Sit back, relax, and figure this out. So right now, my Xbox One is turned on, and we got to take the batteries out. So now that the batteries are out, the controller's turned off, of course, we can set those aside. Now next thing we got to do is take out these two side panels. So now we have one of them. Best thing to do is I'm using my guitar pick that you just run it under there. Just pop and pop those two to the side wherever you want them. Now next thing to do is there's 5 screws. There's one right here, one right up here, one in the middle right there, one there, and one there. Now what you're going to need is you're going to need a T8 with a hole in it. It's a T8. It's that small. Now what you're going to want to do is just go in there and unscrew all of them. Okay, now that you have all those unscrewed, usually these top ones are a little difficult to get out. Like they won't actually come out of the casing, so you have to pull them out yourself. There's 5 little screws right there. Now we have the back plate of the Xbox One controller, and we have the motherboard. Oh, I forgot I had I just pulled the joysticks on. I forgot I have control freaks on. We have the face plate to the controller, and we have the 2 joysticks. Now, what you need to find out is what is making that noise. There you go. You just saw this piece fall out. It's a little piece, looks just like this. So it looks just like that. And what it is right here, if you can see that little gray piece right there, that's exactly where it goes. Right over here, right next to this little white dot. Now the way it's going to fit in is you're just going to put it in just like this, and you're going to have to do some pressing. Now sometimes if it keeps happening over and over again, you may need to glue it and you know, fix it that way. Now a lot of people may think it's a broken controller, but it's not. Now the best way I can say to do this is to push it down with this, push it in with your finger until you hear the click. Then you push it in, make sure it's nice, firm, and tight. Now that we have that in there, all you have to do is just test it out. Test out how the controller feels now. Make sure there's no shakiness. Go back in. Gotta make sure it's in there, nice, fit, and tight. And now the gray part should work. Now the next thing to do is to actually just reassemble your controller, which is the easy part. Just put the joysticks back on exactly where they need to go. Add the faceplate like that. Now the only hard part is to do the back plate, because you have to make sure that you get the battery compartment in there with these two metal prongs that are sticking up right there. You have to make sure that they get on the right side of it. Okay. Now the best thing I do is I just press these in and I push at the same time, and eventually it'll fall into place. Now make sure that you can press all your buttons without it falling, and then now you just have to screw back in. Okay, so now that that's in, press your buttons. Make sure that everything is working as it should. Okay, now you put that all back now. Now the next thing to do is I'm going to go ahead and just reattach my control freaks back on here. That way I can play Call of Duty. Make sure that all works. Take your nifty little face plants and go ahead, snap them back. Make sure it's all good, and then simple last part to go ahead and just reinstall your batteries. There we go. And that is stopped. So these are the only tools you're going to need. Something flat and a T8 screwdriver. And the T8 should look just like this. It should be, of course, a T8 star with a hole in the middle. That's exactly all that should look like. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is the A1 Gamer. If you guys do like Black Ops 3, I do try to do it daily. It's double XP weekend right now, so I'm going to play the hell out of it. Maybe make another game video right after this. But I need to fix my controller. Hope you guys really did enjoy it, and hope that your controller is fixed. Leave your comments down below if I may have missed anything or messed up anything. And I will certainly get back to you on that. And that is it. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my game video, Black Ops 3.